Good day, everybody. Morning vibe, everybody around the world. Welcome to our statistic course. Today, we are going to talk about two-way ANOVA. Before we go further, we are going to talk about the basic concepts of what two-way ANOVA is. Number one, two-way ANOVA tests the difference in the mean parameters of one dependent variable for more than two sample groups. Number two, two-way ANOVA analysis of variance consists of two factors with two or more levels. Okay, I have an example here, yeah. It is a research about the effect of learning model and self-efficacy ability on English teaching practice achievement. Okay, this is in micro teaching class ya, or micro teaching course. Okay, this one number 2 here consists of two factors with two or more levels. I have factor 1 here, learning model with 3 levels. Okay, the first level is Stanford Micro Teaching Model, learning model number 1 ya, or SMM, Micro Teaching Lesson Study, MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model, or TMLM. And factor 2 here, self-efficacy ability with 2 levels ya. The first level is high self-efficacy and the second level is low self-efficacy. And here in this research, teaching practice achievement is the dependent variable. Okay. We go to next here. I will give you example of manual calculations. Yeah. This research aims to study the effect of learning models and self-efficacy abilities on the practice of teaching English in micro teaching class. And then for this purpose, 3 groups of random samples were taken to study using the Stanford Micro Teaching Learning Model, A1 ya, Micro Teaching Lesson Study, A2 or this one factor 2, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model, A3 ya, or Vector 3 belong to learning model. Each group was randomly divided into two based on self-efficacy abilities ya. Namely, the high self-efficacy group B1 or factor 1 for self-efficacy and the low self-efficacy group or B2 ya, or factor 2 belong to self-efficacy abilities ya. And the score for practice of teaching English is presented as follows. Okay, I have here the table learning model represented by symbol A, self-efficacy symbol B ya. And then Stanford Micro Teaching Model factor 1 or A1, okay. And it is followed by 20 participants ya. From 20 participants, there are 11 students with high self-efficacy and 9 students with low self-efficacy. And then learning model number 2 or factor 2 or A2 is Micro Teaching Lesson Study ya, or MLS. So from here we have the list of high self-efficacy 13 students and low self-efficacy 7 students. So the total number is 20 participants joining micro teaching lesson study. And the last for learning model factor 3 here, Tadaluring micro teaching learning model or A3 ya. So it is already found out here based on the data. 12 students having high self-efficacy and the other 8 students having low self-efficacy. So after from this one, we are able to perform the hypothesis of testing the mean difference with a significance of 5%, yeah. Okay, we need to create research hypothesis HO and HI. Okay, research hypothesis with learning model factors. We start from HO, or here the symbol A, yeah, for factor 1 learning model. There is no difference in the achievement of teaching English practice between prospective teacher students or candidate teachers, yeah, who are taught with Stanford Micro Teaching Model SMM, okay, Micro Teaching Lesson Study MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model in Micro Teaching class or Micro Teaching course. And how about the HI? Okay, HI of learning model, ya, factor 1 or the symbol A, ya, here. There is a difference in the achievement of teaching English practice between prospective teacher students or candidate teachers who are taught using Stanford Micro Teaching Model SMM, Micro Teaching Lesson Study MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model TMLM in Micro Teaching class. Okay. The next hypothesis, yeah, research hypothesis with self-efficacy ability factor. Factor 2 or the symbol here is P, yeah. So the HO here, there is no difference in the practical achievement of teaching English between student-teacher candidates who have high and low self-efficacy abilities in micro-teaching class. How about the HI for factor 2 or self-efficacy abilities, yeah, the symbol B, there is a difference in the practice of teaching English between student-teacher candidates who have high and low self-efficacy abilities in micro-teaching class. Okay, and the next research hypothesis on the interactions of learning models with self-efficacy, ya. The interaction A B, ya. Learning model A, self-efficacy B. Okay. So the HO, there is no interactions of achievement in teaching English practice between students who have high and low self-efficacy who are taught by Stanford Micro Teaching Model or SMM, Micro Teaching Lesson Study MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model TMLM in micro teaching class. How about the HI, the interaction of learning model with self-efficacy, ya, the interaction A and B here. There is an interaction of achievement in teaching English practice between students who have high and low self-efficacy who are taught with Stanford Micro Teaching Model SMM, Micro Teaching Lesson Study MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model TMLM in Micro Teaching class. Okay. Before we go further on SPSS analysis, yeah, of two-way ANOVA, we need to have the Excel data, ya, in order to make us easier, ya, for copying from Excel data to SPSS, ya. And it's also the matter of accuracy. It's very important if we have Excel data. Okay, so we can have here, learning model A factor 1, and learning model here has 3 factors, Stanford micro teaching model A1, micro teaching lesson study A2, and Tata Luring micro teaching learning model A3. And we have here self-efficacy, okay, have 2 factors, high and low, So we can have here 11 students having high self-efficacy in Stanford micro teaching model, and 9 students having low self-efficacy in Stanford micro teaching model. And here 13 students, having high self-efficacy in micro teaching lesson study, and 7 students having low self-efficacy in micro teaching lesson study. And the next here we have 13 students having high self-efficacy in Tata Luring micro teaching learning model, and 8 students having low self-efficacy in Tata Luring micro teaching model. And we have the coding here, okay. For high self-efficacy, the code is 1, and low self-efficacy, the code is 2. And about Stanford micro teaching model, the code 1 here, the code is 1. And then for micro teaching lesson study, the code is 2. And the last Tata Luring micro teaching learning model, the code is 3. Okay. Now we start with SPSS, data view and variable view. We start here from learning model. Okay, and the next we do the self-efficacy, and the last is teaching practice achievement, Okay, and from the Excel there is no decimal, so we make it 0 all, we make it 0 all. And then the next values. We have the values for learning model. We have 3 factors, Number 1 is what is it? Stanford micro teaching model A1. Okay. And then what is number 2? Factor 2. We have micro teaching lesson study, or A3. Okay. And the next vector number 3, we have Tata Luring micro teaching learning model, or A3. Okay. And then the next for self-efficacy, the values, there are 3 levels. Number 1 is high, or B1, because self-efficacy, the symbol is B, and factor number 2 is low, or B2. Okay, we click here. And then for the measure, nominal, for learning model, and nominal also for self-efficacy. And we have scale for teaching practice achievement. And we go to data view, and then we go to Excel, to copy to copy here. This one, yeah, the code for micro teaching. The code is 11 students, yeah, who have high self-efficacy. We copy, yeah. And then the next, still the next 9 students, yeah, who are joining micro teaching model, yeah. The code is still 1. Okay, so the total 20 here, yeah, and then we copy the low self-efficacy score. Okay, we paste it here, and then we go to micro teaching lesson study. The code is, okay, that's right. The code is 2. So 13 students joining micro teaching lesson study. The code is 2 here. We paste it here, yeah. 13 students. And then we copy the score, yeah. High self-efficacy of 13 students joining micro teaching lesson study. Okay. And then we copy again from the Excel another 7 students joining micro teaching lesson study. Okay, the code is 2. We copy and paste here. And then we copy again the scores of students having low self-efficacy joining micro teaching lesson study, yeah. We copy and then we paste it in SPSS. Okay, 40 students, yeah. And then we go to the next factor, yeah, factor 3. We copy 12 students joining Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. We paste it here. And then we copy the scores of students with high self-efficacy joining Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. Okay, we paste it here. And then the other 8 students joining Tadaluring micro teaching model. Yeah, we copy here. We copy and we paste it in SPSS, yeah, enough, 60 students, yeah. And then we copy the score of low self-efficacy, yeah, of the student joining Tadaluring micro teaching learning model, and then we paste it here. Okay, we paste it here. It's already full, yeah. Already all. Here, the score already full, yeah, for 3 classes, yeah. Stanford micro teaching model, and then the code to micro teaching lesson study, and the last is Tadaluring micro teaching lesson study, yeah. Okay, the next we are going to have the analysis. We click Okay, the next we go to the code for self-efficacy ya. High self-efficacy code here. The code is 1 ya. 11 students or 11 participants having high self-efficacy joining Stanford micro-teaching model. Okay, we paste it here. After that, we go to the score of student high self-efficacy joining Stanford micro-teaching model. We paste it in here. And then the next, we go to copy the code, the 9 codes ya, for the 9 students ya, joining Stanford micro teaching learning model ya, with low self-efficacy. And then here the code for low self-efficacy here we copy and we paste it here. Okay, and then after that follow by the score of low efficacy ya, 9 students joining Stanford micro teaching model. Okay, the next we go to learning model number 2, factor 2 ya, micro teaching lesson study. We copy the code ya. The first we copy 13 participants joining micro teaching lesson study. So the first 13 participants here having high self-efficacy. Okay, so we are going to copy high self-efficacy 13 participants in micro teaching lesson study ya. We paste it here. Okay, and then followed by the score of high self-efficacy. Here ya, we copy 13 participants having high self-efficacy in micro teaching lesson study. We paste it here. Okay, and the next we go to the code for micro teaching lesson study. 7 students ya having low self-efficacy in micro teaching lesson study. We paste it here. And then we copy the code for low self-efficacy here ya. And then we paste it here. And then we copy the score of students low self-efficacy in micro teaching lesson study. Okay, we copy and then we paste it here. Okay, after that we go to the third factor ya. The fourth, the factor 1 level 3 ya, factor 1 level 3 Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. So the code here 3. We copy the 12 first students ya. The 12 first student, okay, who have high self-efficacy. Okay, and then after that we copy the code for high self-efficacy in Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. High self-efficacy, the code is 1 ya. Okay, we copy and then we paste it in SPSS. Okay. And the next we copy the score of high self-efficacy in Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. Okay, we copy and then we paste it in SPSS. Okay. The next we go to the rest 7 students participating in Tadaluring micro teaching model with low self-efficacy. Okay. Here ya. And then we copy the code for low self-efficacy. 7 students only ya. Sorry, 8 student ya. We paste it here. Okay. And then the next we copy eight students participating in Tadaluring micro teaching learning model having low self-efficacy. Okay, we paste it here. Okay, now we start with the calculations. Wow, two-way ANOVA ya. It's already complete ya. Learning model, three learning model, the symbol A, factor 1 ya, having 3 levels ya. Level 1, Stanford micro teaching model. Level 2 here, micro teaching lesson study, and level 3 here, Tadaluring micro teaching learning model. Okay, and self-efficacy only 2 levels ya. High self-efficacy, the symbol is 1, and low self-efficacy, the symbol is 2. And then this one, the teaching practice score ya. Okay, we start the analysis. We click analyze, and then we click general linear model. We choose univariate. Okay, and we click teaching practice. And we send it to dependent variable on the box on the left yeah, on the right sorry, and then learning model we send it to the fixed factors on the dialog box on the right, and self-efficacy also we send it to the fixed factor on the dialog box on the right. Okay, and then we click model, we click custom. Learning model, we click it until it is yellow highlighted, yeah. And then it is interaction, and we send it to the dialog box model on the right. We click self-efficacy until it is a yellow highlight, and we send it into the dialog box on the right, yeah. And we click learning model and also self-efficacy so that they are highlighted, two of them, and send it to the dialog box on the right, yeah, model on the right. Okay, and then here type 3 and then we click continue. Okay, and then we click OK. Okay, we have here two-way ANOVA, univariate analysis of variance, yeah, between subject factors, yeah. Learning model, factor 1, having 3 levels, yeah. 3 levels here, Stanford micro teaching model A1, 20 students, micro teaching lesson study, 20 students, and Tadaluring micro teaching learning model or A3, 20 students. And Okay, and self-efficacy, high self-efficacy or B1, 36 students. And low self-efficacy or B2, 24 students. Okay, so we can copy this one, yeah. We copy and then we paste it in our report, yeah, here in MS Word. And then we go to test of between subjects, yeah. We can copy it also here to make us easiest in the report, yeah, of our research. And then I have already made it here and highlighted here, yeah. Test of between subject UX learning model, yeah. Learning model. Okay, the learning model here. The F count 6.337. And then the significant 0.003. Okay. And then for self-efficacy, F count 201.813, yeah. And then the significant 0.000. And then for the interaction between learning model and self-efficacy, the F count here 0.861 and the significance here 0.428. Okay. And then the next we do the interpretation, yeah. We have the conclusion here. Learning model F count 6.337. Yeah. And then F table for F count here, what is it? We can have here, yeah, as our guidance DF2, DF2, yeah, for the error of 54 here. And then, okay. So for DF2 here, DF2, yeah, learning model, DF2 here. And then for N2 here, yeah, 54. For the N2, 54 is 3.170, yeah. DF2 for the N2, 54 here, yeah, the guidance 54 is 3.170 here, yeah. Okay. So what is the conclusion? F count is more than F table, yeah. F count 6.337 is more than F table 3.170. So it can be interpreted that HO is rejected, meaning that there is a difference in the achievement of teaching English practice which is taught using Stanford Micro Teaching Model or SMM, Micro Teaching Lesson Study or MLS, and Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model TMLM in Micro Teaching class. Or, yeah, if we want to use significant level, yeah, 0.05, we can have a look, yeah, for learning model, significant level is 0.03. Yeah, 0.03 here. The significance of the result is 0.03 and then it is less than significant level 0.05. It means that it can be interpreted that HO is rejected, meaning that there is a difference, yeah, a difference in the achievement of teaching English practice for teacher candidates, yeah, who are taught by learning models, Stanford Micro Teaching Model, SMM, and micro teaching lesson study and tadaluring micro teaching learning model in micro teaching course. That's for learning model ya. The next we do the interpretation for the result of SPSS output for self-efficacy ability ya. The F count here 201.813. And then the F table, yeah, the F table for self-efficacy, the TF1, yeah, the N2 still 54. The TF1 here, yeah, TF1, this one is 1. And then here N2 54, 4.020. Yeah, we have already typed here 4.020. Okay, and then we do the analysis, yeah, the interpretation. If F count 1.813 is more than F table 4.020, so it means that HO is rejected. So we can conclude that there is a significant difference in English teaching practice achievement between student-teacher candidates who have high and low self-efficacy abilities. Or if we want to use significance level 0.05, we can have a look at the significance of the test result. Yeah, here 0.000. Yeah, the significance of the test result 0.000 is less than the significant level 0.05. So it can be interpreted that HO is rejected. So what does it mean? It means that there is a difference in English teaching practice achievement between student-teacher candidates who have high and low self-efficacy ability. Then we go to interactions of learning models with self-efficacy ya. Okay. F count we can have here F count 0.861 and F table ya. Here for the F1 for the F2 and the N2 54 ya, the F2 here ya, 2 for the N254 is 3.170. Here we have already typed here ya. If F count 0.861 is less than F table 3.170, okay, it can be interpreted that HO is accepted. So it means there is no interactions of teaching English practice achievement ya between students or between teacher students having high and low self-efficacy abilities who are taught Stanford micro teaching model, micro teaching lesson study, and tadaluring micro teaching learning model in micro teaching class. Or if we want to use significant level 0.05, so we can have a look at significant levels of test result 0.428 ya, here 0.428 ya. The significance of the test result is more than the level of significance 0.05 ya. So it can be concluded that there is no interaction, there is no influence yet between teaching English practice achievement students who have high and low self-efficacy abilities with Stanford micro teaching model, micro teaching lesson study, and tadaluring micro teaching learning model. So there is no interaction yet between factor 1 and factor 2, or between learning model and self-efficacy. Yeah, there is no interaction. Okay, everybody. That's all for today. We have already discussed about two-way ANOVA. Remember in two-way ANOVA analysis, okay, it consists of more than two sample groups And two-way analysis of variance consists of two factors with two or more levels, just like our example here, yeah. Factor 1, okay, learning model. It has three levels. The first is Stanford Micro Teaching Model or SMM. The second level is Micro Teaching Lesson Study or MLS, and the third factor is Tadaluring Micro Teaching Learning Model or TMLM. And factor 2, self-efficacy, ya. And it has two levels, high self-efficacy and low self-efficacy. And about dependent variables in this research, yeah, teaching, practice, achievement. Okay, hopefully that you have already all understand, yeah, about two-way ANOVA analysis using SPSS. Okay, if you need to study more deeply, just repeat it again and repeat it again until you have already understood thoroughly. That's all for today. See you in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share if this video give you beneficial knowledge. Bye-bye.